Jose. I can tell you that. I've seen that once. I'm here to get the truth, not the story you want me to believe.
This is Anthony Martinez, a man who claims to have found his roommate Shannon Ziel brutally stabbed by home invaders. But that story will fall apart because of one simple slip-up.
What'd you do with the knife?
I ripped it off. Stupid. I don't know why I did it. I should have left it.
And very soon, Anthony will realize that because of this one mistake, he is about to go from a simple witness to a suspected murderer.
There's no doubt in my mind you stabbed him. You stabbed him several times. I know what you just told me didn't happen. There's way more to the story.
In the early morning hours of June 17, 2021, a panicked woman called Greeley, Colorado police with a disturbing story. She'd received a call from her 50-year-old son, Shannon Ziel's roommate, 37-year-old Anthony Martinez, who claimed that Shannon had been viciously attacked by intruders and he wasn't breathing. When she arrived, she found blood streaking the walls and signs of a serious struggle, and her son Shannon dead on the bathroom floor. He had been beaten, stabbed repeatedly in the face and abdomen, and his neck showed signs of strangulation. Greeley police soon arrived on scene, and a neighbor told officers they heard yelling and screaming coming from the apartment. But despite Anthony being the only witness to the alleged attack, he offered few other details. With his story suspicious at best, detectives took him downtown to see if they could jog his memory. The following footage has been provided by the Greeley, Colorado Police Department.
I'm gonna give you this water, okay? Do you prefer Jose or Anthony?
Huh?
What do you prefer, Jose or Anthony?
It don't matter which one.
Okay, Jose's good.
It's fucking cool, man.
Are you freezing?
Yeah.
It's so hot outside though.
No, it's warm. I don't know what's going on right now, man. I have my friend that I was there with.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Let's do this. I wanna talk to you about why you're here. Okay.
I don't understand that.
Here's what I'll tell you. All I want is the truth. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm not here to just needlessly jam somebody up or anything like that. I just want to hear what the truth is.
Yeah.
And I want to hear what you have to say. Here's the issue: is they handcuffed you.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, man, they killed me. I'm in my friend's mom's car, man. I'm like,
So
I told them, what the fuck?
So they came in a little hot and handcuffed you. Because they handcuffed you, I have to advise you of your rights. Okay?
Yes, sir. They tell me nothing.
But here's what I'm telling you is you're not under arrest.
Okay.
What you are is you were detained and brought here against your will. Okay. So because of that, I have to Miranda.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights, and then I just want to chat with you.
Yes, okay. That's all. I'm a child shot, man. I'll tell you the truth.
Okay.
Like, I'm half asleep right now. I'm sleeping in my friend's car.
Okay.
What's going on?
Talk to me about tonight. Or yesterday into this morning.
Yeah, I was asleep, man. I just heard some yelling, man. I was like, because the room that I sleep in, I wasn't sleeping there. I was on the couch. Because she told me you can sleep on the couch now because the other room, Courtney was that, this time Courtney was still here. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, cool. I understand. Well, one time she came over and I was sleeping on the couch and she was like, hey. Like, she kind of went like this to the couch. I was like, oh shit. Well, I was like, yes, ma'am. I'm respectful. You know what I mean? I was like, yes, ma'am. She was like, what are you doing in my house? She was, this is my son's house, but this is my place. She was, I bought this place for my son, but everything's in her name, bank and everything. I was like, oh shit. I go, starting out, I go, my clothes are on the side of the couch. I go, these are my bags right here. I go, I can get up and leave. I go, there's no problem here.
And that was a while back, not tonight, right?
No, while back.
So you're staying in the bedroom now then?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you said you heard yelling.
Yeah, I heard yelling.
What did you hear?
I heard no man, don't stop. That's enough. I'm like, what? Man, the bed that she didn't use, it's I say it with the legs. You know what I mean? The bed frame. It's like a bed frame. It has two, like you know, how the bunk is, the metal ones.
Yeah.
Well, it has two sets. You know what I mean? Like so, in a big old mattress, big mattress. You know what I mean? I jumped because I sleep on the wall. You know what I mean? It's a big bed, man. So I sleep on the wall. It's like a whole big bed. Nobody's there with me, so I like to bed to myself. So can I show you what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, oh God, that's how. I was laying on my back, man. I was like, what? So when I jumped, man, I didn't jump from the wall to the middle of this. When I jumped, I landed like on my side. You know what I mean? When I landed on my side, I just said, what the I did? I'm sleeping, man. I'm like, what the So I literally go to his bathroom, and he's on the floor laying down, man. I'm like, what? I'm like, Shannon, get up, man. I'm trying to help him. And you know, like when you're losing your birthday from basically getting ready to lose your life, I'm like, he's like, you know, like a horse kind of, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the heck? Get up, what's going on, man? Get up. I go fight, man, I go fight.
So he's making noises?
Yeah, man, I'm like, what the f going on, man? So as I'm picking him up like this, he's making noises, and when I turn him like this, so when I pick him up like this, cause it's like kind of like this, you know what I mean? His hand's like this, and his other one like this. So it's like, you know, like
His hand was behind him?
yeah, like on the side, you know, if you go swimming, lower his this side.
Was he on his stomach or was he on?
Like kind of on the stomach and the side at the same time. And that's when he's like breathing hard. Me like, I'm like, fight, bro. I go fight. Shannon, what's going on, man? So I go like this. I'm pulling my shirt because he has the shirt on, man. So I'm putting my collar right here like this, and I'm choking at the same time. Man. I'm supposed to do, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. So when I turn like this tool is where he's on his side, right here on this side on his right, and half of his back right here, so from his right here to like the middle of his back where his spine's at. So as I turn it, I lay him on his back. And when I lay him on his back like that, that's when he's, you know, his stomach, how it goes like that, he's like trying to get his, like, gas for breath, you know what I mean? So when he's gasping for breath, I lay him down like that, man. I turn him, he's fine straight on his back, and his legs are straight out, you know what I mean? So I'm like that, and I go and call her, and I go to my room, and I'm on my phone. I have cheap, like I said, she bought me a cell phone, so I'm calling her. I go, hey, man, you gotta come. You know, I'm like, you gotta come, man. Like, I'm you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when she comes, she's like, what happened? I was like, I don't know, man. I was on my bed and came to his bathroom, because his room's like where the bathroom's at. And I have my own bathroom, my room. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I have my bathroom. So I go, he's out of his room, but his lights on, and the door's open. Because we used to clean his room. I'm going to shampoo the rug for his mom. I already shampooed the whole apartment, you know what I mean? And I go, and the closet is open, and because he has a closet sort of wide in my room, you know what I mean? He has a closet, lights on, because he has a cat. So I don't know where the cat's at. Her name's Midnight. I'm like, Midnight. Mm-hmm. And she don't come out, because she usually comes out. But she better get used to me, you know what I mean? Because she don't know me, obviously, you know what I mean? So I'm like, she comes out, and she jumps, because we moved his bed, the box spring, and the mattress to the closet. They're in the closet now. And she lays on the top, so the mattress, so she lays like in the middle, you know what I mean? And she jumps down, she's like, oh yeah, she didn't know how to catch me out. I was like, what's going on, bro? He's over in the room. He has a big, his room's big, like kind of mine, you know what I mean? Like, and I see the bathroom light on. I went to the bathroom, that's after.
Was the door open or closed?
The door?
When you went to the bathroom?
It was closed, sir.
It was closed?
Yes.
Okay.
So I went there, and that's when I see him, and he's like that, that's when I started turning him over, you know what I mean?
So when you're in the bed and you hear the yelling, do you hear one voice, two voice? What do you hear exactly?
It kind of sounded to me, like two voices.
Okay. Did you recognize Shannon's voice?
Yes, sir. Like I know his voice, man.
Did you hear another voice then?
It kind of like I said, I jumped off the bed, man, like half asleep. But when I went in there, nobody was in there, man.
In a manner that can only be described as cracktastic, Anthony describes the improbable way Shannon ended up dead. He claims he heard fighting coming from Shannon's room, and when he went to investigate, found Shannon severely wounded and his attacker nowhere to be found. So what did he do next? Instead of calling 911 like a normal person, he called Shannon's mom instead. And the conversation that followed can only be described as awkward.
Do you call her, she shows up?
Yeah.
What's the conversation that you guys have when she shows up?
His mom, she shows up, and she walks in, and she says, you might have to unlock the door. Because we lock the doors out. Well, you have to lock the doors, obviously, man, it's not crazy people, you know what I mean? So I locked the bottom door, which is the bottom of the lock, and it has a bolt on. Mm-hmm. So I go ahead, and when I talk to her, she hangs up. So I thought the first time she hangs up, she goes, oh my God, what do you mean? I go, he's gone.
Yeah.
And she goes, what do you mean? I go, well, I went in there, and I tried to help him, and he was gasping for air, and I let him on his back. And then I went to my room, and she called again, and I was talking to her, like I said in my room, I was like, and I'm crying, man, you know, and she's like, well, what happened? I go, I have no clue, man, I don't know what's going on. I just jumped out of the room, I'm half asleep, I don't know what's going on. I go, you just need to come, can you please come? Mm-hmm. And she was like, yeah, she goes, I'm on my way. She's going, when she got there, she said she's going like 90, 100 miles per hour, man. She has a niece on, you know what I mean? I'm like, why were you going? I go, I know, it's your son, I understand. I go, didn't have to go that fast, man. I go, I'm right here, it's okay. So she was like, I unlocked the door, she comes in. And she was like, well, what happened? I go, I don't know. Like I said, I jumped up to bed. I just heard, stop, no more, that's enough. And nobody was in there, man. So she was like, okay, she was like, I'm gonna go. She goes, come with me. So she's walking like this. I'm gonna show you, man. When she comes in, I let her in the door, she walks like this. Like I said, so when you go through the kitchen, there's the front door like this, you know what I mean? So you go like this and go around. his room straight like that, and the bathroom like this, so basically his room is the bathroom, you know what I mean? And then when you go around like that, my room's in the back, and then I got, like I said, my bathroom, you know what I mean? So when I go with her, the door, like I said, I shut the door behind me, the light's on, she goes in, she goes, oh my God, like that. And there's blood everywhere, man, I go, just watch out, I go, cause there's blood, I go, I don't want, it's slippery, man, you know what I mean? She's like, I'll let you watch out. She's like that, and she grabs to check his pulse. And I was like, is he cold? She was like, yeah, he's cold. So basically, actually, he's gone.
What did you notice about the blood, or was there any injuries to him?
Well, she said she noticed some knife holes, like cut, like basically.
Did you see him when you were moving him?
Yeah, like when I moved him.
What did you see?
Oh, okay. When I put him like this, right, I finally got into his back, and how I said it, like that. Well, I see blood right here, like around his belly button, but it was like from right here. Around his belly, but like already blood that was kind of stuck right near me from drying. And then when I said when I drew his back, he was still gasping like when I seen the cuts, and then his shirt, his belly button, I remember his belt, like right here, his blade, right? So when I go like that, he has like a cut right here, somewhere right here. So when he has a cut right here, I think that's the one that was making gasp, you know what I mean? So when I see that, I go, but did you have any knife holes? I go, I seen one, I go by his belly button, but like the blood was dry. I was like, the blood looks like it's dry. And then she was like, what do you mean? I go, well, it's like hard, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm like, what the f*** here, you know what I mean? So when I see the other one, it's like, nah, like cutting out, like, well, I really got cut like while the blood gets hard, it's like, it looks scabby. Mm-hmm. Well, that was like scabby and like, not running, kind of like running, you know what I mean? I was like, I go, so be careful. I go, did you got any more cuts? She was like, I don't know. She goes, I see that one. She goes, but it's like it's hard, like hard blood. I mean, and this one, she goes, it's hard. That's the way I'm telling you, kind of running, but kind of hard too. I'm like, and so when he's in the back, like I said, oh my God, he got, it was like, that's one right there. And it was like kind of right here, you know what I mean? Like right here. And it was like,
on his right side?
So he's like this, so he's like this, and on his edge, like right here. And she was like, oh yeah, she goes, that's a knife poke, you know what I mean? I was like, I go, yeah, I go, so she was like, yeah, it's a knife poke, she's checking his pulse. And I was like, well, check, I know that, so check if he has any more, holes or anything. She was like, well, I don't see none. So as she's checking him, his pulse like this, she's checking like this, and he's cold, like I said, his body's cold, man, I'm like, and his hands are like kind of, you know what I mean? His hands like this, kind of all hard, and so the other one too, for being cold, you know what I mean? And then so when we're looking, she was like, you help me, you see any more? And that's when I told her, well, I don't know, so I'm looking, because like I said, I see like a cut right here, right? And I'm looking, and so she was like, help me, and I was like, well, yeah, I'll help you, Linda. She's nervous herself, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm nervous myself already, so she's looking, we're looking, and that's when I noticed that one right here, you know what I mean? Okay. And she was like, oh my gosh, well, I think that's a knife hole, like a poke, you know what I mean? She's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, it looks like one. I'm like, fuck, I go, look closer, I go, be careful, I don't want you to fall, because it's blood, you know what I mean? Well, just be careful, don't slip, you know what I mean? And she has her shoes on, so as she's looking, I'm looking too, man, like this, and she was like, oh, no, you see that, the one you told me, that's the only one, right? I go, yeah, I'm looking, then there's no more. You know what I mean? I can't,
So did you go back into the bathroom then, when she got there?
Yeah, I went with her, I was behind her, that's what I said, I was over there, she told me to follow her, so I followed her. I'm like, okay. So I followed her, so I was like,
did you hear, when you heard the yelling, did you hear the front door open or close? Did you hear footsteps? Did you hear any of that kind of stuff?
No, sir, like I said, I told her, I said that yelling, like, stop, that's no more. I'm like, but after that, right, when like I said, I took that in my sleep, man, like when I woke up, I'm half asleep, man, that's what I heard.
Anthony describes the multiple injuries he and Glenda found on Shannon. Yet considering their contamination of the crime scene, it'll be a miracle if detectives get any usable evidence at all. But the detective has a feeling he's not getting the whole truth, and even though he gives Anthony every chance to come clean about the fight the neighbor heard, something about his story stinks.
So I heard, boom, what's up, guys? Like, I don't know what people are knocking on the window for, and I'd be watching TV, and then I'd fall asleep, you know what I mean? And I was trying to be in his room. So like I said, Sean needs his window that much open, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes I open it more, like, probably about a couple more inches, you know what I mean? So when these guys start knocking on the window, what the f***, Sean, start closing your window, dude, for one. Do me a favor, I know your window, the screen is not hard. First of all, Sean, the screen is fucking not hard to fall out the window, dude. So I shut your window, buddy, please. And he was like, well, I get hot. I go, we got that new fan in the room. I used to use the fan. Sometimes I'll use it, sometimes I won't. Take the fan, you're like, well, I'm not using it, dude. Sometimes, tell me, you can take the fan, dude. I don't care. Close your window, dude, please, because you know what I have problems with these guys already, man. I go, I don't know if they're trying to rob you or break in the house. So I was like, I go, Shannon, just start staying up with me. He was like, I can't. He can't actually take the medication. Lock him out of me. I go, so I started staying by myself. So be honest with you, I was staying up by myself day and night, man. When they would sleep, I was staying up till fucking sometimes 4 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
How often were they knocking on the door windows?
Every
When did that start and when did it stop?
Okay, I told Linda, cause she stood the night with me a couple times there because of that, you know what I mean? The first time that they just started knocking, it was, sometimes they changed their hours, you know what I mean? I don't know why they did that or what, but sometimes they would go like at 9, 9:30. They would go and knock and they'll take off, man, you know what I mean? They'll stay there for like 10 minutes, so by the time they left, we could say it's like 10:30, you know what I mean? 10:45, they would take off, boom. It would be quiet, bro, you know what I mean? Quiet, and I'm laying down watching TV like this, you know what I mean? On the couch. And nothing silent, you know what I mean? No, nothing, no voice, nothing. As soon as I go get to sleep, man, I'm already going to sleep, man. I'm sleeping like at 10:30, 11, you know what I mean? Sometimes later it's 12, 12:30, you know what I mean? Well, I fall asleep this night, the first time I fall asleep like at 10:30. And they came, that night they came at 8:30 and the night, you know what I mean, evening. I told Shannon, what's up with these guys, man? I go, they come at 8:30 and they'll come at 9:30 sometimes, then 10:30 and then 11, and sometimes they'll come in the morning, man. So one time I was sleeping, like I told you, I went to bed like at 10:30, man, and they came like that. Before that, at 8:30, like I said, boom, I fall asleep at 10:30. They come 1 o'clock, like 1:30 in the morning, man. I look at my phone and my cell phone, and I'm like, I hear a knock on the window. I'm like, I'm tired of this shit, man. So I get up and I go and I open the back door. The back door's on this side of where the couch is at, where I was sleeping at. And as I open the back door, I hear that, because there's rocks, you know, around the apartments, I hear like rocks like going, you know what I mean? They're running. I'm like, hey man, what's up, man? Come on, man, what the fuck's guys' problem, man? I go, why are you guys bugging us, man? I go, he was man. I go, we ain't doing that to you guys, man. I go, we don't bother nobody around here, and we don't, brother, you know what I mean? I mind my business to everybody, you know what I mean? And neighbors, they talk to, they're cool, you know what I mean? Cool neighbors. But they'll say hi and bye, or how you doing, that's it. And I go to my house, that's it.
Did you see the guys or you just heard them?
Well, that time I just heard them when they ran, but I didn't see them, man. They're gone, you know what I mean? So finally, 2 days later, they started doing it to where they jumped up, because we have the patio, you know what I mean? So they started doing it to where they jumped on the patio, over the patio, I mean, and knocked on the back door. Mm-hmm. So I told Shannon, I go, look, because the couch is right by the window, man. They have big windows in the apartment, you know what I mean? The couch is right by the window. I go, Shannon, look, I hear them. He's like, are you serious? Are you sure? I go, Shannon, I go, I know. When I hear something, I hear it, bro. I go, I'm not gonna bullshit you, man. Bullshit your face. I go.
Anthony sticks by his story of finding Shannon after the fact, despite the neighbor's testimony of hearing a fight between the two men. And while it's not out of the question that Anthony tried to come to his roommate's aid, his history of violence puts everything in doubt. He'd been arrested at least 7 times since 2008, on charges including suspicion of felony menacing with a weapon, violating parole, and flight to avoid prosecution. But when another detective joins the chat a few minutes later, his story slowly starts to change, and all of a sudden, Anthony's not looking so innocent.
So my name's Mike. I'm a detective with the gang unit, but I got called, this isn't a gang thing, I'm sure, but I got called in to take this case, and I don't know a lot.
Okay.
In fact, I know very little. How did you get to the police department today?
I was in Shannon's mom. She told me to go to the car, so I went to get it.
Did you ride with her here?
No, I came with the cops.
Oh, okay.
The officers.
But you're not under arrest, right?
No,
Okay.
not as far as, no.
Oh, all right. Okay. So tell me what happened tonight, man.
Well, as I kind of.
Yeah, and I get that, and I apologize for that.
Yeah. Like you told me that Shannon, he's a hard-headed dude. I am too. I got an anger problem, but I told him I've been in prison not once, multiple times, and I learned with my patience, man. So he got mad, like I told him, over a bud, man, of weed. But me and his mom made an agreement, and I asked her if it's okay with you, I'll do it for you. You know what I mean? Because Shannon, she buys weed for him at the dispensary, like the chewables I was telling you about, and the bubble gum weed or they got the wedding cake kind or whatever it might be. So, cause he smokes a lot of weed. He'll smoke 3, 5, 6, 7 bowls a day, you know what I mean? So she told me just to give him a bud, no matter how big, if it's that big, whatever, a day. Just one bud, which is a bowl. So that's what I did. He got mad over. But I told him first what happened was he was agitated over his dad. He got kind of bummed out because his dad's not going to spend Father's Day with him. So he was mad about that. And then he got mad over because I gave him a little bud. And I did kind of bullshit him, you know what I mean? But in my bathroom, there's, like you said, how you said, it's red or whatever, the blood. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. And it's probably too late, but if it works, I hope it works. I mean, I'm just nervous, man. You know what I mean?
Sure. Well, and that's what I was telling you, man, is, you know, we can start over. Okay, let's start over. Let's get the full truth now. Okay, now that Mike's here, we can start with a clean slate. Okay? So let's just forget all the stuff you told me before, and let's start from the beginning, from what happened last night, and let's just lay it all on the table. That way we can give you an honest assessment of what took place, and we can try to rectify everything. Okay? So let's do that. Okay?
So the point to be made is just be honest, dude.
Okay.
All right?
It's just, I'm nervous, man.
That's fine, and just relax, all right?
Okay.
And just be honest. Tell us what happened.
Anthony admits he wasn't totally honest in his earlier interview, and while he still takes no responsibility for the murder, he thickens the plot with new details. This version of the story features the hot-headed roommates fighting over marijuana and random strangers who supposedly jumped Shannon just hours before he died. That would conveniently explain the injuries to his face, the ones Anthony so kindly tried to clean up for his friend.
Okay, so you took a shower in that bathroom.
I jumped in the shower at 6:30. I told Shannon, because at this time he wasn't really like showing me that he was agitated with me and his dad, you know what I mean? Or his dad or Amy or just whatever, you know what I mean? So I go, I'm gonna check the shower, dude. And it was at 6:30. I jumped in the shower and I told him I'm gonna leave the door unlocked because sometimes he'll go over there and let me know he's gonna do something or whatever. And I go, open the door, because it's one of the ones, you know what I mean? I go, open the door and just peek your head in and let me know what you can do for or whatever's gonna happen or whatever you can, movie, whatever you might do, you know what I mean? Because I was the one watching him, you know what I mean? And he goes, okay. I mean, he didn't say, okay, my fault, so I'm just nervous, man. He didn't knock, he knocked, boom, 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 but I didn't hear it because I was telling him the new shower that they put in my room in the shower is like a sprinkler, like, you know what I mean? So it hits when it hits the bathtub, honestly, sir, when it hits the bathtub, it's loud, and I play my music, my phone's loud, the music, so I didn't hear when he knocked. He took off, and he did come back beat up, man. That's the honest truth. He did come back beat up. His face was it was like an honest truth. That's the honest truth. And so when he got back, I'm the one that cleaned him up and everything, man. And then he started flipping out on me. I walked out of his bathroom. After I cleaned him, I walked out of his bathroom. He started talking shit like behind. I was like, trying to leave me alone. Like I told you, I told him to give me my space. If I tell you to give me my space, give me my space, you know what I mean? And he's still in the bathroom. That's when he went to his room. So I already done cleaning up. He went to his room.
Where's his room?
Oh, to the left by his bathroom, yeah.
The one that has no bed on the floor.
Yeah,
right?
yes, sir.
All right.
So I slammed the door, like, because his door slammed anyways because the wind hits it, so, but he kind of slammed it hard himself, not hard to where, you know what I mean, but kind of hard. So that's when I went to my room, man, lay down, started texting the girls, and I did fall asleep for a little bit, man. Then I got up. When I got up, I went to the living room, sat down, watched a little bit of TV, went to the kitchen, made me a sandwich, and he came out and started like that, you know what I mean?
About what time is this?
About 8, well, I won't say, it was like 8:30, the honest truth. He started, and he's hard-headed, he's hard to handle, man, to be honest with you. He's a hard guy to handle, man. But I've learned to have a little bit of patience with him, not all the way, but a little bit to where sometimes he get away from me. So he's going, I said, you know what, Shannon, whatever, I'll go to my room, I finally said, I need the sandwich in the room, man. I was going back to sit down, I said, you know, I'll go to my room. Because he's already agitated me, you know what I mean? At this time, I go and slam my door, and he's still talking shit in the kitchen, and he's a loud guy, you know what I mean? I said, Shannon, you got mad over blood, man, you know what I mean? I go, and first of all, you're mad at your dad, first of all, because of Father's Day, so you're bummed out, right? And then then you start interacting with your dad, and now you want to get mad about also the blood, because he was mad of that too. And I go, so what's wrong, man? I go, why are you mad over blood? He goes, I'm shit. So I said, you know what? Go to my room and slam the door again. And then he's still going. I said, Shannon, just shut up, dude, and give me my space. Don't come to my door. Matter of fact, that's what I told him. Don't come to my door. Knock. He came and knocked. When I opened the door, he swung at me. Okay? And kind of busted my nose. You know what I mean? A little bit of blood. So when he swung at me, he hit me. So when he hits my nose, you know what I mean? I'm not being bad. It's just like grip, you know what I mean? So it ain't in my room nowhere, you know what I mean? So I go, Shannon,
You say your nose is not dripping?
No, it was dripping, but not like, like, you know what I mean? Like not spattering, you know what I mean? It's just the way he busted my nose, I don't know if it wasn't too much of a hard hit, but it was dripping, you know what I mean? It was, I felt it was going to come down my mustache. I said, Shannon, see, look what you did, dude. Get away from me. I said, give my space, leave me alone, dude. Oh, sorry, sir.
It's all right, man. I'm just saying you can relax.
I go, you get away from me. So he was like, no, you're gonna give me another bud. He goes, my mom buys me that weed. You can't hold it. Why you're gonna steal my weed? I go, Shannon, I've been giving you weed, man. I give you buds every day. Your mom made an agreement, dude. A bud a day, okay? A bud a day. And he was like, yeah, I know, but give me my weed. I go, Shannon, you're not getting it, dude. Stop, please, man. And I was asking please and everything, sir. Tell him please. And I kept telling him, stay. And I would say, please, stay, Shannon, please. And he kept going. So he pushed me, but when he pushed me, he grabbed my shirt. And he kind of like, when he grabbed my shirt, I don't know if you guys seen that dresser that I had right there, that big by the wall. When he grabbed my shirt, I kind of like grabbed him and I swung around. So when I swung around, we ended up in my bathroom. And I just hit him. And for his already, you know what I mean? So when I hit him, I seen his nose, like, definitely like this right away. And I did see blood, like just, you know what I mean? So when I hit him, I seen blood boom, go on that wall. And then he was holding me still and I was just hitting him, you know what I mean? In the face, boom, 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 just hitting him. And you seen his face, you guys seen it was already from the first time. So I made it a little bit worse, you know what I mean? And he was beating more. So when I was hitting him, blood was just, you know what I mean? Going on the walls. So when I hit him for the last time, he finally gave up. He was like, no, said stop hitting me. I go, Shannon, you caused this, dude. I go, I gotta deal with it now. Your mom's gonna come talk to me, so then what am I gonna do, dude? He was like, oh, well, I don't give a. He goes, look at my face. I go, Shannon, you swing at me, you hit me in my nose. What am I supposed to do, you know what I mean? And when you swing at me and hit me in my nose, I still try to get away from you, and you grab me. So when I grabbed you, and he grabbed me, that's when I swing. We both actually swing, so I got the chance to swing into the bathroom. I gave him the first hit, you know what I mean? And boom, that's when the blood went right there. And I just kept hitting him, and blood just kept splattering everywhere, you know what I mean? From his face. Boom, boom, boom.
In your bathroom, right?
Yeah. And then I told you, like, I still cleaned him up, man. After that happened, I said, are you okay, dude? I go, look, I'm gonna clean you up still. Do me a favor, stay still. Don't swing on me. Because you swing on me, I'm just gonna keep hitting you, Shannon. Don't swing on me, please, dude. And he didn't. Not at all. Okay? So this is the honest truth, man. So his face is already off. At this time, 9:30, that's when I head to my room. After that, I don't know what happened, sir. Honestly, like I didn't stab him. I didn't have a knife, man. I was hitting him. So I don't know if his mom says when shit happens like that, to be honest, both you guys, he said when Shannon fights like that with people, he'll try to hurt himself because he's tried to hurt himself once. He's put him in mental institution, not once but twice. And he's been there a while, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe. And she told me, look, and I'm gonna be honest with you and honest with you, she's told me that he's got knife before and he would go in the bathroom and try to, you know what I mean? So I don't know. After that, I let the man. I went to my room. So maybe I don't know if he had a knife somewhere hidden or something. And when I went to my room, he just said, you know what I mean? That's the honest truth.
So then later,
I did not have no knife at all.
As Anthony bangs on the table like it's a competitive sport, he tells the increasingly ridiculous story about the violent altercation. He even offers an alternative theory as to how Shannon ended up stabbed, claiming his history of mental illness could have led him to do it himself. So what did this weed-stealing roommate of the year do when he allegedly found Shannon bleeding out in the bathroom? He did what any innocent person would do. He cleaned up the crime scene.
when did you find out he was dead?
When I went to my room, I was pissed, man. I was even shaking so bad because I was mad. I fucking lay down and I passed out for a little bit, man. That's when I went to the bathroom and that's when he was laying on the floor.
How was he laying?
Remember I told you?
Well, tell me, don't tell him.
He was laying like this, like to her, kind of like that.
On
So
his
his hands
stomach?
like that. Half his stomach and half his ribcage was kind of sideways, kind of like that, you know what I mean?
So he's on his stomach, laying
Kinda.
face down?
Yeah, like that kind of, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I just go like this, grab him by from the back of his shirt, and I flip him over to where I put him on his back.
Mm-hmm.
So when I put him on his back like that, well, the first time I went like this, she's ready. You know, that's
He was still breathing?
Yeah, he was still breathing. But okay, I'm gonna be honest. When he was like that, so here's the thing. When he was doing that, and I flipped him over, he was like, and honest truth, when I flipped him over on his back, I should have done this. I'm stupid, but I found a knife right there by him, and I'll be honest, that's the only time I did find a knife by his leg.
What'd you do with the knife?
I took it to the kitchen sink, and all I did was rinse it off,
Okay.
and I put it right there, man.
What does it look like?
It's that candle,
Black handle?
and it has kind of like the blade is it's probably like silver, but probably like that long, maybe like.
Would you say that's what, like 6 inches?
Yeah.
What'd you do with it after that?
I washed it off just with water, no soap, just water, and I put it in the kitchen. And when you go in the kitchen, I was so nervous because I found the knife. I was so panicking. I don't know. I was just so nervous. I rinsed it off. Stupid. I don't know why I did that. I should have left it. I shouldn't have touched it.
And where'd you put it?
In the kitchen. If you go in the kitchen like this, you walk around. It's in the corner.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, our kitchen. When you walk in the front door.
I know where the kitchen's
Okay, yeah. So the kitchen, two sinks, okay? I washed it on this side. Matter of fact, I'll tell you the left side, I rinsed it because there's no dishes right there. I rinsed the knife right there. I walked around like this. Where the coffee maker's at, it's in the corner. Around right here where the candles are at, on that side.
Is it behind the coffee maker?
Yeah, it's behind like a box right there.
Behind a box by the coffee maker?
Yes, sir. Right behind right there.
Why'd you hide the knife?
Huh? Panic came out. I don't know why. I shouldn't have did that. Because I'm stupid for grabbing it and going to rinse it off and then put it right there.
And what'd you do after you rolled the body over, found the knife, washed the knife off, and hid the knife? What'd you do then?
Called Linda, and I went to my room and told her Shannon was gone.
Called who?
Linda, his mom.
Okay. Does she have another name or a more legal name? Is it Linda?
Linda.
Okay. So you called Linda, and what'd you do while you waited for her to get there?
Stayed in my room. She says, this is what she said. She goes, because my head's still pounding right now. I get bad headaches, man. Stayed in my room, sat on my bed, and at that time I was thinking to myself, why in the you rinse the knife out? First of all, don't do that. Second of all, I panicked. We got the strainer on this side. Of the other side, there's two big sinks. We got a strainer right here. What I should have done, like a dummy, is just put the knife right there, man. Or what I should have done is not pick it up at all.
So when she got there, after you washed and hid the knife, you went in your room and you stayed there until she showed up?
Yeah, she told me, she was open the door for me.
What time did she show up?
12:30, 1-ish, somewhere around
In the
there.
morning?
Yeah,
And how did you call her?
on my phone.
What's your cell phone look like?
It's black and it has a blue case on it.
Okay. Is that here at the cell phone?
So honestly, when I went to her car, she told me to wait in the car. I had it under my leg right here, and I just sat in her seat, in the driver's seat, and
Okay.
I forgot about it. So I don't know if when I got out, it fell on the floor or if the officers got it.
When Linda showed up, what happened?
I went with
Is it Linda or Glenna, right?
Glenna, something like that. Yeah, thank you.
When the mom
Glenna.
showed up, what'd you guys do?
She told me to lock the door because both doors were locked, bottom and top, both locked. I opened the door. She goes, is he? Because she told me to check his pulse when I first called her, and I did go over there, but I didn't check. I didn't open the door, man. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Went back to my room, and she goes, this is what she said. Check his pulse. When I called her, she goes, you check his pulse? I go, no, I didn't. I just found a knife and I fucking did some
Okay, so when she got there,
I went with her to the bathroom.
and what happened?
She went like this and he was gone.
And then what'd you guys do?
I went back to my room. She goes, you know what? She goes, go sit in my car because I don't want you to get blamed for nothing.
So did you go to her car?
I went to my room to get my phone and went to her car.
And what'd she do?
Stayed in the house.
For how long?
Honestly, I don't know. I passed out. I was sleeping in the car with the asked the officers. They caught me asleep. They put flashes at the window. Get out. I was like, what? They handcuffed me.
You didn't see the police when they showed up?
I was passed out.
Okay.
Anthony admits his decision to wash and hide the knife wasn't exactly the smartest one, and it seems like it never occurred to him to call 911 while his roommate lay dying on the floor. But what he claims happened next is just as inexplicable, because after finding Shannon dead, he was somehow able to fall asleep while waiting for cops to arrive. And while he's been talking non-stop and pretty much saying nothing, that's all about to change when detectives turn the screws even tighter.
Well, he didn't stab himself, Jose. I can tell you that. I've seen the stab wounds. Didn't do that. Did you choke him at any point with the belt?
With the belt?
Just tell me the truth, man.
No, that right there, that's not the truth. I did not have no belt.
understand something, Jose. Perhaps with his anger issues, the two of you got into a fight, and to protect yourself, you had to do some things to him to keep him away from you. I don't know, but I know what you just told me didn't happen. There's way more to the story. And then I know you freaked out afterwards and started cleaning up stuff, trying to make things better, trying to clean stuff up.
The honest God truth, dishes I did not wash.
You did not what?
I did not wash dishes at all.
Okay, I don't care about the dishes. I'm talking about the damn bathroom. It's obvious. It's obvious cleaning went on all over in there.
Okay. Well,
So I just need, you gotta stop. Shh. You gotta settle down, relax. I'm here to get the truth, not the story you want me to believe. What happened in that house is not what you described. I know you guys fought. I don't know why. And I don't know how afraid you might have been, but there's no doubt in my mind you stabbed him. You stabbed him several times. Is it self-defense? Did you want to murder him? I don't know. I got to guess until you tell me the truth, man. But you know, and I know that you stabbed him. So were you afraid of him? Was he attacking you and you had to defend yourself?
No, like I said, he attacked me in my room.
I get that. I'm talking the stabbing, man. When the stabbing, why did you stab him is what I'm getting at. What was the reason?
Sir, the belt, I don't know if he had a belt or not. I'm not going to be nosy and say you got a belt on him.
Okay, take the belt out of the equation. Why did you stab him?
Because he came at me with man.
Okay.
To be honest with you. And I did from all that, so I'm going to protect myself.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
I stabbed him.
How many times do you think you stabbed him?
1, 2, I say 3.
Could it be more?
3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, could it be more than that? And I'm not saying I'm right, you're wrong, I'm just asking you. How many times do you actually think you stabbed him?
1. I say 4.
Okay, where, because it seems like what are you counting in your head? Where you're hitting him at or what?
Well, sir, at the moment,
You see what I'm saying when I said how many times you're going 1, 2, you're thinking out loud, but.
Sir, he had a big ass like this, man, so I'm scared, so I'm just, you know what I mean?
Okay, so it's hard to know how many times you stabbed him, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I remember, I'm being honest with you, you want to ask something, I'm being honest. I remember I went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where were you striking him at with the knife?
Stomach.
Okay, in the stomach.
Stomach area.
So the knife that you were using, is that the knife you washed out and we will find behind the coffee maker?
Yes, sir.
By a box or in a box or something?
It's behind the box.
Okay.
The coffee maker's right here, the box, and then.
Is it like a steak knife?
It's like a steak knife, yeah.
Okay. And where's his big knife that he had?
That, I don't know, when I stabbed him, it should, I'll be honest, it should be in the bathroom. But when I stabbed him, when he was already on the floor, that's when I went to go rest my knife and wash my knife. And
understand what is so important for you right now, Jose, is to tell me the truth. All right. We're not going to find a big knife in that bathroom. So a ghost didn't take the thing out.
It looked like a knife to me.
We're not going to find a knife in the bathroom. Let's just.
What was it then, sir? He was trying to give me with something. It looked like a knife to me.
All right. And so why did you stab him? It might seem like an obvious question, but I want to know what your answer is.
Because he kept agitating me, and I kept agitating him. Okay. So when I finally ended up going to his bathroom, I still seen him. You guys, that's the honest truth. I still clean his face up. It said Shannon.
In your bathroom.
Half in my bathroom and then in his bathroom too.
All right. Is there more you need to tell me? Because I'm very confused right there.
No.
All right.
It happened in my bathroom. Okay, the blood on my mom walls is when I hit him once and then just kept hitting him. You know what I mean? And then.
Where did he hit you?
My nose.
Okay. Where else?
My eye right here. I don't know if I got a bruise.
You don't have a bruise. No. You don't have blood on your mustache. You don't have blood on your nose. So you cleaned everything off, Jose. You cleaned off the knife. Is there blood on that?
Might be a little bit, to be honest.
I saw you even digging in your nose, and there's not a speck of blood on that thing. Jose.
I did blow my nose, though.
I got you, Holmes. Just be honest. Just be honest.
Okay, I haven't been honest with you. He did it. I don't know what.
I see no injuries on you.
He hit me on my nose.
Except perhaps your knuckles. And that's probably from punching him,
Yeah, that is.
obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing bruising, I'm not seeing bumps, I'm not seeing a bloody nose.
He did my nose, sir, but
And if it happened, then you cleaned it up before the Huda got called.
yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out,
Yeah, I did blow my nose. I just told you I blew my nose.
and we all know when you blow your nose after a bloody nose, you're still gonna have blood in your nose, and you were digging like a mother when we came in here with your.
I have no clue why, sir.
Okay. Did you try to clean up the scene after he was laying on the ground? He's been stabbed.
Okay, I know that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have blood, but he did hit me in my nose. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did get hit in my nose. It's like,
And anyways,
so,
did you clean up the scene? Did you clean up the area as he laid there?
okay, to be honest, when
Please
they
do.
when
I'm talking
okay,
in his bathroom where he's all
Okay, listen.
been stabbed.
When I hit him in my room, in my bathroom, I told him, Shannon, that's when he went to his bathroom. But he was like this, so he bled, you know what I mean, through the hallway, going to the bathroom, and that's when I told you the other hallway, he was like that. And then he went. He used to, I helped him, man, I cleaned him up, okay? After this shit happened,
Where did you clean him up at? Originally, you said in your bathroom.
a little bit in my bathroom, yes.
Anthony finally admits he stabbed Shannon at least 4 times, but claims it was all in self-defense. Considering his lack of injuries and haphazard attempt to clean up the crime scene, detectives find this hard to believe. But now that we know how Shannon was stabbed, how did he end up choked with a belt? Details like these are the difference between first and second-degree murder, although it's debatable whether Anthony has any clue how incriminating what he's about to say truly is.
Okay, and then he went to his bathroom.
Yes.
And then what happened from there, without lying to me, Jose?
All right, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The belt was right there, and I grabbed him, man, because he I don't know, he tried to swing at me with the belt first. He was going like that, so I'm dodging, you know what I mean? So he got the chance, not hard, but he went to go put like this, and that. Yeah, I don't got the marks, obviously. So when he went like this, he was gonna try to choke me with the belt.
He tried to choke you with the belt?
He was gonna try, so he went like this. So he's tall, so he went like that, and I had a chance to just grab it. So when I grabbed the belt, I pulled it out of his hand and I put it around his neck like that. And then when he was like that, when he was like that, I left it around his neck. He kind of like swore around and I let go of the belt.
So it just now you kind of described him like closing his eyes and throwing his head back. Was he like losing consciousness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he pass out? Did he lose consciousness?
No. I let go on time. He was sitting there and he was like, no more, Jose, I go.
Okay, and where did that happen at?
Right in the bathtub.
In the bathtub?
Not in the bathtub. Like when I got him, he fell. Okay, the edge of the bathtub, he fell like this, but he was still sitting right there. So when I went like that, and I went like that, well, he kind of like fell back, and that's when he started like he was moving like this. So
Right.
I let go of the belt, and then the belt fell right there. Boom. He stayed. He said.
So then, put this into perspective for me, Jose. Had you already stabbed him before that point?
No.
You're sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You watch cop shows at all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know how blood squirts all over the friggin' place? Think about what we're going to see in that scene that we're gonna be able to prove. And just be honest with me when I ask questions, okay? Did you choke him after you'd stabbed him at all?
Yeah, he had one already. I did get him once, and then that's when he had the belt and he was trying to get me. He's tall, so I went like this, and I don't know how I did it, but I got the belt, and that's when
So just tell me if I'm missing something very important or not. You guys get in a fight in your bathroom. He punches you.
No. When I went to my room, he started going over. He had to give out to me.
You guys got in a fight in your bathroom.
Yeah.
There was punches thrown.
Yeah. That's what I just told you that.
Okay, let me just, you see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure I got it.
Okay.
And from there, you tried to clean him up a little bit in your bathroom after you guys fist fought.
Yeah, because
But-
I had rag in there.
Okay, and then he went into his bathroom and you followed him to the bathroom where,
Because I told him I said, I'm still going to clean you up. I
Okay.
clean you up a little bit in my bathroom. I'm going to clean the rest up.
and so now when you go into his bathroom, does he pull a knife?
No, I'm nervous, sir.
And I've told you so many times, Jose, just relax, just chill, just relax. And if I'm asking you questions that make your story hard to tell, it's because you're not telling me the truth. So just tell me the truth and you won't be nervous. When you go to the bathroom, does he pull this knife? How is it that when you're trying to give him aid, you both are starting to try stabbing each other?
No, what I missed, it was the belt. I seen, he didn't have a knife, it was the belt. I'm just nervous.
Okay, so he never had a knife, is what you're saying. I got you, okay. So when you go into the bathroom and he attacks you with the belt, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying, this is what happened when I cleaned in my room, in my bathroom. That's all I was following. Like, well, Shannon, don't say that thing. I'm still gonna clean you off in your bathroom. I'm gonna clean you off and I'm gonna go back to my room. That's exactly what I told him.
So then when you go into his bathroom, what happens?
He lets me clean him up. I'm cleaning him up.
So then why did he pull the belt out?
Because he's letting, sir, this is honest truth. He's letting me, he's actually working with me. Because I told him, please, just let me, I'm gonna finish cleaning you up. Don't do nothing dumb, okay? He was like, okay. At this time, he has the belt pants on, okay?
Oh, gotcha.
And the other shirt that he had in his dirty clothes, okay?
His other shirt is in the dirty clothes?
The shirt that he had on at first, he changed it out.
Okay. What was that shirt? What did it look like?
Because it tore, like when we got each other, so I tore his shirt.
What color was it?
Black, I want to say.
And it's torn? It got torn?
Not, I think when he grabbed me, and I grabbed that when I put in the bathroom, because he told me, he goes, my shirt tore. And so that's when I let go, and I said, just calm down. That's when I started hitting him, because he kept trying to hit me still. And I was already agitated, he was agitated. Well, I don't know, he said, maybe right here, because he said, he's the one that told me, you tore my shirt. And that's when he finally, I said, Shannon, put your head up, and he didn't put it up. That's when he was bleeding all over. Went to his bathroom, and I still cleaned him up, sir. Still cleaned him up. So he still has the belt on at this time, okay?
Right.
But he has it on bulk already, because he couldn't jump in the shower. The first time it happened, in my restroom, when I was cleaning him up, he was like, I'm gonna jump in the shower. I go, no.
So
I'm gonna clean you up, so let me clean you up, and then you can jump in the shower.
we get you tried to give him some aid. I get it. You're trying to clean him up.
So,
Put that aside.
but there's nothing wrong with that, so
I don't say there isn't. And admirable that you're trying to help him out after the two of you fought. But you're in his bathroom. Did you stab him first, or did he come at you with the belt first?
He came out with the belt.
Why did he come at you with the belt if you were coming in there to help clean him up?
Sorry, I don't know why he was nervous. He was nervous also. He probably was nervous.
I highly doubt there was any nervousness going on. There was anger, there could have been fear, there was no nervousness. So why did he come at you with the belt?
Because he was agitated, like over the butt. That's
Okay.
why he's not mad at me over.
Did he wrap the belt around your neck and try to choke you and you got out of it?
No, he went like, he's tall, so he has to go down. He's way taller than me, man.
Yeah, I saw
He
that.
went down like this.
Uh-huh.
He went down like this, so what I did when he went down like this, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? So I went like this, and somehow, some way I got the belt.
So you're saying somehow he's coming from behind you with the belt? Is he coming at you with the belt?
Okay, when we go to the bathroom, after I clean him up or whatever, after that, whatever, he had his belt on bulk when he pulled it, like just.
Right, and what did he do
Yeah.
from there?
So he went
Go
like
ahead.
this. He went like this, right? So as he pulled his belt off, I'm like, Shannon, just stop it. I told you I'm gonna clean you up, and that's it. I'll go to my room, dude. Let's leave the night, be over. I'm done, dude. And when he went like that, he goes, why? And sir, since I've been there, he does like, and I told him, I go, Shannon, I even asked him, why are you nervous? Because he gets like, he's nervous sometimes. I'm like, why are you nervous? So when he was like that, he was even shaking. When he went like that, he was trying to, you know what I mean? So when he went like this, I was shorter than him. He went like this. So I went like this, kind of like, you know what I mean? And I somehow, some way got the blood away from it. And he's tall, so I went, you know what I mean? So when I went like that, I got the chance to, because he was like already, when I knocked his hand down, I somehow, boom.
Gotcha.
So when I got the belt off, that's when he fell.
Detectives clearly aren't buying what Anthony's so desperate to sell. He's contradicted himself multiple times, and with his credibility shot, it's hard to take anything he says at face value, especially when his story about how he got the steak knife ends up being his most unbelievable yet.
So remember what you told me earlier. You'd already stabbed him at least once before he pulled his belt out.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Well, we're not talking, you're not saying anything about that. So why did you go get a knife before you went into the bathroom?
No, I already had it in my pocket, sir.
A steak knife in your pocket?
Yeah,
Okay. Is that common for you to walk around with
No.
eating utensils in your pocket?
no.
Okay. Why did you have the knife in your pocket?
Because I thought, honestly, I got nervous.
When did you get the knife and put it in your pocket?
When I went to, when I already, he would, okay, when he agitated me, when he went to like that, I already had it in my, cause I knew something was gonna happen. I had it in my pocket. Right, I had it in my pocket. So when he hit me like that,
So you had the knife in your pocket before he hit you for the first time?
yes, I had it in my pocket, sir.
All right, why?
Because I'll see. Glenn has told me Shannon's crazy. I don't know if he will kick my door down or try to get in my room and stab me in my sleep. So
Okay, so it was common then to walk around the house all the time with a knife.
no, I wouldn't walk around all the time with it. No, sir, no. I just,
Would you walk around frequently with it in your pocket?
no.
Would you walk around once a week with it in your
No.
pocket?
To be honest with you, I already knew because he got agitated over that. He was agitated with his dad because of Father's Day. He was all bummed out for that. He got bummed out because of the weed. But at first, I remember I told you he didn't make it seem like he was mad over the blood, and that's when he started.
Okay, so,
He went to the store first. He was already beat up, sir. Honestly, that's the honest truth right there. He got beat up once already. Going to the Dollar Tree, came back beat up.
to Dollar Tree?
Yeah, he was trying to go to Dollar Tree to get some candies.
Who beat him up?
He said 3 guys pushed him from behind,
Okay.
but 2 pushed him, and he fell. He said he fell like that. That was the first time I told you.
Yeah.
He stomped his face. That was the first time his face was messed up.
And so.
And then he
when-
came back to say something.
So now you've got the knife in your pocket, you're supposed to be going into the bathroom to clean him up, but you end up stabbing him and he pulls his belt out, tries to choke you. You pull a slip on him and choke him till he almost passes out. Then did you continue to stab him? Because at this point you said you've only stabbed him once and then he tried to choke you, you choked him out. Is that when you started stabbing him again?
When I stabbed him first, right? Because I don't know why I'm stupid, but I thought because Shannon's told me once already, we got in several arguments, but not as bad as this one. This is the first time this happened like this, you know what I mean? But the first time he told me, he goes, we were arguing, whatever. He goes, you want? He goes, I'll get something, I'll stab you, or I'll hit you with something. And he has before picked up stuff to try to hit me, but he didn't do it because I don't know if he was just obviously scared if I'm gonna get something or do the same thing, you know what I mean? And I've already told Lena too, I go, your son, I got a little bit of patience. I go, but he's hard to deal with. She goes, yeah, he's hard. She goes, just have a little patience. And I do. I was doing it there for a minute. Good, you know what I mean? And from him telling me that, sir, honestly, that's why I had the knife tonight. Because he got mad, he got agitated over the weed, okay? And plus his dad. But stupid me doing that, to have a knife in my pocket, but I'm not gonna lie to you. So when he picked up several things, sometimes they try to hit me, that guy, I ain't gonna lie, that got me nervous. Because I sleep in the other room, but I can lock my door, okay? But I don't know, you could get in that room, in my room, you stick something in the hole and you can jiggle the lock and it opens. So I don't know if you were going.
So you stabbed him the 4 times, he tried to choke you with the belt, but you slipped it out and then you choked him and did he fall to the ground then?
And yeah, he fell like towards on the edge of the bathtub, but he felt bad. So cause when I went like that, I kind of basically pushed him too. When I went like this, so I'll put it like this. When I put it around his neck, so when I went like that, kind of like twisted him. So when I twisted him.
So are you standing in the tub at this point?
No, I didn't get in that tub at all.
So are you choking him facing him? Is he facing the tub? What's going on there?
No. When I went like this and I twisted him, somehow, some way he kind of like fell to the side, like sideways. So where the faucet, the water comes out, he kind of like fell to the side that way.
And what I'm asking is, were you standing behind him or in front of him?
In front of him.
Okay, so you're looking at his face as you're choking him with the
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, when I twisted him like that, he fell kind of like sideways, but I'm still like.
And what do you mean by twisting? Are you saying you're twisting the belt?
No, sir, look. Okay, when I got the chance to get the bill, right? And I got it around his neck finally, and when I went like that, I got it. So when I went like that, I kind of pushed him with my knee kind of too also, so he kind of like, stumbled.
And so, again, let me make sure I understand. Did you get the belt wrapped around his neck?
Yeah. Not like, it was tight, but not like, I didn't have it too like where I was like all the way like that, but I did have it kind of.
But you did have it wrapped around his neck?
Yeah, a little bit like, yeah. But it wasn't like,
And you're facing him at this point?
yeah, but the way I'm facing him, it makes sense. I don't know if it does, but like he fell towards the faucets, but he's still like kind of like this, but looking at me. So I'm kind of low like this, like facing like this, kind of like this.
Did you stab him again after you choked him?
Sir, honestly, I don't remember. I was.
Obviously, you didn't have the knife in your hand when you were choking him?
No.
Okay.
No. What I'm saying, I'm so, like, the heat of the moment, I don't know. I was trying to protect myself. She tried to hit me with the belt. I gotta protect myself, sir.
I get that, except you stabbed him and he pulled his belt out to defend himself, and then you choked him out, maybe stabbed him some more when he was laying on the floor. And then you started cleaning up the crime scene using wet wipes. Listen to me.
Okay, sir.
You cleaned up the scene using wet wipes, probably some dirty clothes from the hamper. You washed down the knife and hid it, and then you called Glenda to have her come out. Are you having a relationship with her at all?
No, sir. No, sir.
Have you ever had with her?
No, sir. That's not true, sir.
Okay. Tell me what this relationship is with her.
I told him that I think she looks at me like her stepson.
I got you. All right, that's cool. Did you tell her you stabbed Shannon?
No, sir.
Tell me the truth.
I didn't.
All right. What story did you tell her? Because I'm gonna go ask her, obviously, man. So you gotta be honest with me. The truth, because you know she's going to get to a point where she tells us the truth.
Yeah. I told her that I just found Shannon. Like I told him that I found him dead in the bathroom. That's what I told her.
Did she stab Shannon?
No, sir.
All right. Did she murder her son?
No, sir.
Did she tell you to kill Shannon?
No, sir.
Why'd you pause and think on that one?
No, sir.
That's a strange thing to do when asked. If she had never asked you to kill her, you'd have been like, "Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Why did you pause when I asked you that?"
So I'm just nervous. So that
I get that.
and if I can protect myself by him getting a bill,
I agree. That's why I'm just asking. Did she ask you to kill him?
No, she called, but we didn't answer that. Remember, no, the whole time we didn't answer. And that's I cleaned him. We didn't answer the whole time. I go, Shannon, this got to stop. I even told him this got to stop, dude. It has to stop now.
How many times did you call Glenda after you left the bathroom with Shannon laying on the floor?
One time.
Just once. Did you call anyone else?
No. Oh, some girl, yeah.
Who's the girl?
My friend. She's just in Mexico, matter of fact.
What's her name?
Jessica.
Anthony claims Glenda had nothing to do with Shannon's death, and she was never charged in connection to the crime. But considering how dishonest he's been so far, detectives have every reason to be skeptical. He suddenly remembers another call he made after finding Shannon's body, a friend of his named Jessica. But one person he didn't call was police. Now detectives want to know why, and Anthony's answer proves the bombshell confession they've been looking for.
Why didn't you call the police?
I'm stupid.
No, you're not stupid. You're savvy, you're smart, you've been around. Why didn't you call the police?
Not thinking about it, I guess.
Okay. Let me just see. Did you not call the police because you were scared because you just killed Shannon?
Yes,
Okay.
it was.
And I appreciate that kind of honesty. Did you hide any other evidence from this incident last night? You put your clothes in the white trash bag in your room. You hid the knife behind the coffee machine. You used the wet wipes to clean up the bathroom.
I don't know if you guys are gonna believe this or not, but after I got done cleaning Shannon up and everything, there was already blood in it, you know what I mean? From us fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
He helped me clean it up actually with the wipes.
After he'd been stabbed.
No. Before, because I hit him.
In your bathroom.
No, his bathroom. No, sir, it's because I'm no, okay, when I started hitting him in my bathroom, he was already bleeding. He was like gushing. So when he went, we started cleaning out the grave.
Did you clean him up after you'd stabbed him?
I don't remember, sir.
Okay. Is it?
Hold on. Yes, that's true.
What did you use?
A steak knife. I did stab him, and then I kept cleaning him up.
With what? What did you try to clean him up with?
It should be it's either the yellow washcloth. It's a washcloth, yellow washcloth, and you'll see it has blood. That's what I was cleaning with. And honestly, when I was cleaning him, he said, "Give me," and he put it in the hamper.
Even though he's been stabbed and he's laying on the floor.
No, just, sir.
Dude, I'm talking about after he's been stabbed, he's laying on the floor in the bathroom. Maybe he's dead at that point. Probably is, because did you clean him up as he laid there stabbed?
No, I picked him up. I remember I picked him up, and he was kind of like that.
Okay.
So when I picked him like that, that's what.
So that part's true. When you rolled him over, he made some breathing sounds.
And then.
Did you clean anything up in the bathroom after that?
No, I just rolled him to his back. That's it, honestly.
Again,
did you just say that you stabbed him with a steak knife when he was on the ground?
No. He was on the sink. when we were struggling, so we ended up over there, and that's when I got him, and he fell like that, and I was facing, because the way he landed, like I said, he landed by the faucet, but he was facing me like this, kind of like, so I'm like this over him, but we're looking at each other like he's.
Okay, so the answer again, after you've stabbed him, he's laying on the ground, he's probably dead. Did you ever clean anything up in the
No,
bathroom?
I did not. Just
You didn't wipe him, you didn't wipe the floor,
No,
you
no.
didn't wipe dirty clothes in the hamper, use that to wipe anything
No,
down?
because at first when I hit him, he was wiping with the, and I helped him. He was wiping with the wipes too, and I told him, why you using wipes? And he was like, I'm seeing met, and then all they did was smear. All they did was smear.
And so,
Well, it's because I can't. I
got you.
I don't think right, man. My head, for you guys can see, I have a hard time thinking right, man. Like seriously, I've had surgery. Like it fucks
what's
me up.
wrong with your head?
I got surgery. I was in a coma for a year, man.
For what?
I got jumped when I was 15.
So you suffered a brain injury, or just your skull was fractured?
It
and
was
went into a
fractured, but
coma?
they said I lose my memory a lot too.
Your memory, you lose a
Like
little bit.
sometimes I don't think right, man. Like I lose.
Have you used any drugs in the last 24 hours?
Last Sunday,
Last 24 hours?
no.
Okay. What kind of drugs you used last Sunday?
Meds here once in a great while. Once in a great while ago, man.
Is that what you used last Sunday?
Yes.
Okay. So it's been 5 days since you used. Did you smoke any weed in the last 24 hours?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I would smoke weed here and there with him, but not 12 hours, no.
Any alcohol in the last
No.
24 hours? All right. All right. So again, why did you stab him?
Because, like I told him and you, he's picked up stuff before, and he would go like this, so I was
So
like,
you just thought he might attack you, so you stabbed him?
no, sir. So if somebody picks something like that, and he go like, I would like, because I didn't have nothing. I don't care nothing, sir, honestly. And he would threaten me
Why did you stab him today?
because I was scared that he was gonna maybe pull something out.
Okay.
So I was scared. I was protecting myself.
Okay.
But and then that's what I started to do with the belt. So that's when you know what I mean.
Okay. Swabs.
We haven't done that yet, but we've already talked about it.
Would you mind volunteering us to just swab the inside of your mouth for DNA? So it's just a cotton swab and we swab each side. That would help us be able to perhaps find your blood drops in the bathroom, your bathroom, where you guys had your first fight. That's really what we'd use it to compare against.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys, what you're saying, like I don't think I feel I lose my memory a lot, and when I'm talking, I don't think like I say stupid, different shit. Like I can't think. So I got surgery.
I get that. What's
So-
your question?
The swab is for what? You get.
DNA.
Okay, so
You know what that is?
Yeah, you need my blood. You said.
No, I don't need your blood. I need the swab.
No.
But you're saying you bled. So
Okay,
when we
okay.
get the droplets from the crime scene, we'll swab those and then we can compare that blood with your DNA.
Okay.
And then it would make sense with you saying that you got hit in the face and bled.
Okay.
Then we could corroborate some of your story.
Okay. I still think.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then can we take photographs of you?
Yeah.
Okay. You understand? You can say no, right?
Yeah.
You've known this
no
all
pictures.
along.
No pictures. No.
No pictures. Okay, great, perfect. We'll get the kit real quick. We'll get that done, and perhaps we can move on.
Anthony agrees to a DNA test, but curiously refuses to be photographed. But in the long run, that would not matter. Thanks to his confession and the large amount of corroborating physical evidence, the detective's case was airtight. Anthony Martinez was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison in the Colorado Department of Corrections. Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.